Hello students, welcome to your mathematics class. Today in this video, I am going to discuss some more problems related with the chapter integers. Let us see the first question. Which of the following shows the maximum rising temperature? Here the four options are given, that is A, B, C and D. Out of these four given options, we have to choose the correct answer. So for that, here to find the maximum rising temperature, we need to find the difference between the two given temperatures. For example, if we consider the first option, that is from 23 degrees Celsius to 36 degrees Celsius, to find the difference between them, first we will write the greater number, that is 36 degree Celsius, then we subtract the smaller number from greater number, that is 23 degree Celsius. So if we find the difference between these two number, so we will get here 13 degree Celsius. Now come to the second option. So because first we have to find the all differences, then we will consider that which one is the greater one. So for the second option, minus 10 degrees Celsius to 2 degrees Celsius, so here 2 degrees Celsius is greater. So let us write first 2 degrees Celsius, then we subtract minus 10 degree Celsius. So it will come 2 degree plus 10 degree, that is how much? Is equal to 12 degree Celsius. Let's see the third option, that is minus 18 degrees Celsius to minus 11 degrees Celsius. So here minus 11 degrees Celsius, then minus of minus 18 degree Celsius. So this will give minus 11 degrees Celsius plus 18 degree Celsius is equal to 7 degree Celsius. See the last option, that is minus 5 degrees Celsius to 16 degrees Celsius. Again we write first 16 degrees Celsius, then we put one minus sign, after that minus of 5 degree Celsius. So this will give 16 degree Celsius plus 5 degree Celsius, which is coming here 21 degree Celsius. Now if you see the four options, what is the difference? First one is 13 degrees Celsius, then 12, then 7, after that 21. So out of this four result, the last one is greater than other three options. So we can say that the correct answer is, which of the following shows the maximum rising temperature? So the maximum rising temperature will show the option D, that is minus 5 degrees Celsius to 16 degrees Celsius. This is the maximum rising temperature out of these four given options. Now let us do another question, that an elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, how long will it take to reach minus 410 meters? Here the four options are given. One is 60 minutes, then 50 minutes, 70 minutes and none of this. We have to find out which option is correct here. Now according to the question, an elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute, and it descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level. So if you see this figure, this is, suppose the O point is the ground level and A point is the 10 meters above the ground level. So the elevator starts descending from, 10 meters above the ground level. That means it is moving downward. So the elevator is moving which direction? It is moving, descent means it is moving in downward direction with the rate 6 meters per minute. What is the meaning of that? That means when it is covering the distance of 6 meters, the time taken by it will be 1 minute. So with the rate it is moving is 6 meters per minute. It is given in the question, 6 meters per minute. And it starts descending from which point? That is 10 meters above the ground level. Now it is asked that how long will it take to reach minus 410 meters. So that is, it starts descending from 10 meters above the ground level, and it has to reach up to which point? That is minus 410 meters, which is below the ground level. So which is here denoted as the point B. So now according to the question, as an as an elevator start descending from 10 meter above the ground level, and it has to reach minus 410 meter. That means it has to reach 410 meter below the ground level. So in this case, we have to first find out that how much distance covered by an elevator. So it starts from point A according to this figure, and it has to reach point B. So we have to find the total distance covered between A and B, A point and B point. So the total distance covered by the elevator, that means from point A it starts descending. So the total distance covered from point A to B. So it has to reach from 410 meter below the ground level. So what is the distance covered by an elevator between A and B? That we have to first find. So for that, the greater point is here 10 meter and minus 400, this is negative. So we have to find the difference between these 2 points. That means let us write first 10 meter. Then we have to find the difference. So we put one minus sign. Then we put the second point, that is minus of 410 meter. So this will give 10 meter plus 410 meter, because minus minus becomes plus. So this will be 420 meter. So the total distance covered by the elevator is equal to from 10 meter above the ground level and to reach minus 410 meter. That means the total distance covered between these 2 points is 420 meter. Now, as the elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meter per minute, that means when it is moving downward and it is covering the distance of 6 meter, the time taken by it is 1 meter. Sorry, the time taken by it is 1 minute. So when it is moving downward to cover 6 meter distance, the time taken by it is equal to 1 minute. So as we have to find the time taken by it, that how long time taken by it to cover this distance from A to B. So we know that we have to find the time. We know time is equal to what? The formula of time is equal to distance by what? Speed. So let us put this value here. So the total distance covered by the elevator is equal to 420 meter. So in place of distance, we will put here 420 meter, and the speed is given here 6 meter per minute. So in place of speed, we will put this value. Speed. So the time taken by the elevator to reach minus 410 meter is equal to total distance covered by it divided by rate of descent. Now the elevator is moving down at the rate of 6 meter per minute, and the total distance covered by it between A point and B point is 420 meter. So in place of total distance covered by it, we will write 420 meter, and the rate is 6 meter per minute. So this minute will come in place of numerator. So that means 420 by 6 minute. So we know 6 sevens are 42. So 70 will come. So here it is coming 70 minutes. That means the time taken by the elevator to reach minus 410 meter distance, means 10 meter point, is 70 minutes. So the correct answer will be 70 minutes. Alternatively, we can say that time taken by the elevator to descend 6 meter distance is equal to 1 minute. So the time taken to descend 1 meter distance is equal to 1 by 6 minute. So therefore time taken to descend, how much distance to be covered? That is 420 meter is equal to what we will do? We just multiply both sides by 420. So 420 by 6 minute. So this becomes 70. So the answer will be 70 minutes. So the correct option is 70 minutes. Now let us do another question, that in a class test, +3 marks are given for every correct answer and -2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. and no marks for not attempting any question. If Radhika scored 30 marks and if she has got 12 correct answers, how many questions has she attempted incorrectly? The options are given here 3, 2, 5 and none of this. So according to the question, marks given for one correct answer is equal to 3. So marks scored by Radhika for 12 correct answers will be how much? So 12 questions she answered correctly. So 12 number of questions and marks given for one correct answer is 3. So 12 multiplied by 3. So this will come 36 marks. But the total marks scored by her, it is according to the question that Radhika scored 30 marks. So total marks scored by her is equal to 30. We know that marks scored for correct answers and marks scored for incorrect answers will give the total score. So here marks scored for incorrect answers is equal to total score minus marks scored for correct answers. So here the total score is given in the question, that is 30, and the marks scored for correct answers is coming here 36. So we put here 36, so it is coming here minus 6. So the marks scored for incorrect answers is equal to minus 6. Also, now we also know that number of questions attempted multiplied by marks given for each answer is equal to the score obtained. So in place of number of questions attempted, if we write number of questions attempted incorrectly multiplied by marks given for each incorrect answer is equal to score obtained for incorrect answers. So let us consider the number of questions attempted incorrectly be x, then x multiplied by, and marks given for each incorrect answer. In the question it is given minus 2. So we write here minus 2. The marks given for each incorrect answer is equal to minus 2 and is equal to the score obtained for incorrect answers, which we already got here, that is minus 6. So we put here minus 6. So this implies x is equal to minus 6 division minus 2. So here it is in the form of multiplication. So if we divide both sides by minus 2, we get in the side right hand side it becomes division. So minus 6 division minus 2, it becomes 6 by 2 is equal to 3. So the number of questions attempted incorrectly is 3. So the correct options will be A, that is 3. Now let us do another question that next 3 numbers in the pattern, that is minus 8, minus 5, minus 2, 1 and so on are. Here 4 options are given. So let us find out which option is correct. Now the given numbers are minus 8, minus 5, minus 2, 1 and so on. So the difference between the two given consecutive numbers, let us find out the difference between these two numbers. So here minus 5 is greater than minus 8. So let us first find the greater number, that is minus 5, then minus of minus 8. So this difference will come minus 5 plus 8 means it is coming 3. Similarly, if we find the difference between minus 5 and minus 2, so we write first minus 2, then we put minus sign, then minus of 5. So here it is coming minus 2 plus 5, so which is again coming 3. And also from the last two numbers, that is minus 2 and minus 1, minus 2 and 1, that is 1 minus minus 2, it is also coming 1 plus 2, that is coming 3. So all the difference between the two given numbers, two given consecutive numbers are same, that is coming 3. So here the difference is coming, the difference between the two given consecutive numbers is coming here 3, which is same in all the cases. Alternatively, we can also say that if we add minus 8 with which number, we get minus 5. That means x is equal to minus 5 plus 8. So that is coming also 3. Similarly, if we write minus 5 plus x is equal to minus 2, then this gives x is equal to minus 2 plus 5, that is also giving 3. So the common difference between them is 3. The difference between the two consecutive number is same, that is here 3. So that means, in other words, we can say that the common difference between the given numbers is 3. So the next number in the pattern will be, so it is the last number given here, 1. So we write here 1 plus 3, that is 4. So again 4 plus 3, that will be 7, and then 7 plus 3, that will be 10. So the next three numbers in the pattern will be 4, 7 and 10. So in this question the options are given -12, -15, -18. So this will we will not consider here because it is going in the positive direction. So we will consider the positive number, that is 4, 7, 10. Next is 3, 6, 9, none of this. So the correct option will be 4, 7, 10. That is the B option. Let us do another question, that the product of two integers is 99. If one integer is -9, find the other. Let the other integer be x. Then according to the question, x multiplied by -9. One of the integer is given here, -9 is equal to 99. So this implies, here it is in the, just dividing both sides by -9. If we divide both sides by -9, what we get? This two will cancel out. This implies x is equal to 99 division -9. So that will come -11. We know 9 11s are 99 and already one negative sign is there. So the result will come -11. So here the options are given 11, 9, -11, none of this. So the correct option will be the C, that is -11. Now let us do another question, that write a pair of integers whose product is -16 and there lies 7 integers between them. So here let us write the 16 as, we can write 16 as 1 multiplied by 16, then 2 multiplied by 8, then 4 multiplied by 4. Now as it is given -16, so one of the sign will be negative sign. So let us put here -1. Alternatively, we can also write 1 multiplied by -16. If we put here -2, then alternatively we can write 2 into -8. If we put here minus, then alternatively we can same, it will not differ because both are 4. So in this way we can write -16 as the product of two integers. Now in this case the second part of the question is that, and there lies 7 integers between them. So let us find out the difference between these two integers. So if we find 16 minus -1, the difference is coming here 17. So we will not choose this one. Then if you find the difference between 2, this 8 minus -2, it will come 10. So this will also we will not take. Then 4 minus -4, it is coming 8. So here it is given 7. So if we see on the number line, that is -4 and 4. So the numbers between them is -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means if we subtract 1, we get the required number of integers lying between -4 and 4. So the correct options will be -4 and 4. Now let us do some fill in the blanks question. If we multiply 77 negative integers and 4 positive integers, the sign of the product is what? So if we multiply odd number of negative integers, the sign will give always negative. As 77 is odd, so the product of 77 negative integers will give negative sign. And positive integers, if you multiply odd or even whatever, it will give always positive integer. So negative sign into positive sign will give negative sign. So the sign of the product will be here negative. Because if we multiply negative sign with positive sign, we get the sign as negative. That means negative integer into positive integer always give negative integer. The additive inverse of -7 is +7 because -7 plus 7 will give 0. So the additive inverse of -7 is +7. Now when -30 is divided by what number? The quotient is 5. If we divide 30 by 6, we get 5. But here -30 is there. So in this case, If we divide minus 30 by 6, we get minus 5. So here the question will be minus 30 is divided by 6. Because if we divide 30 by 6, we get 5 as the question. But here it is given minus 30. So if we divide minus 30 by 6, we get minus 5 as the question. Now the multiplicative identity for an integer a is 1. Because if you multiply any integer with 1, you will get the same integer. So 1 is called the multiplicative identity for any integer. So in this way, you try some questions which is given in your book. I hope all of you understood whatever discussed today in this video. So thank you all of you and have a nice day.